What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jay from Jay's Life Out Loud. Please hit that subscribe button and the like button. I'm trying to get these subscribers up to 1,000. We're trying to get it done, y'all. This is probably my fourth time recording this video. And as you can see by the title, we're talking about the hearts of men. How many men are actually left? Real men that stand for something. You know, growing up, we had so many magnificent leaders that we looked up to. So many black men that stood strong and went through hell and high water, went to jail for freedom, shot, stabbed, beaten. Nowadays, I see men that won't even open the door for a woman. Men of no character. Men that have a lack of responsibility. Men that'll beat a woman like they beat a man on the street that stole something from them. Men that'll call women all out their names. They'll call them everything but the child of God. When I was growing up, I remember a Bible scripture. And I've been working since I was 13. My first job was delivering newspaper at a Jewish Federation building. My grandmother got me that job. And I remember the Bible scripture that says, if a man doesn't work, he doesn't deserve to eat. When did it become okay to sit around the house and not do nothing? Stand on your own 2 feet, 10 toes down. When did it become popular to not stand for nothing? When did it become popular to get in positions of leadership and not do what you said you was going to do? You know, they had, people say my word is my bond. I remember we used to say that a lot growing up. You know, we got it from movies. We got it from New Jack City. We got all these different terms that we saw in movies, gangster movies, where these were supposed to be real men. My word is my bond. What did Scarface say? All he had in this world is his word. What was it? His balls. And he didn't break them for nobody. Now we got men out here that are breaking for pennies, breaking for free. What do you stand for as a man if you are elected to do a job and you can't do that job and you're doing a horrible job at it, and people don't want you in the position no more, but you won't step down? You won't get out of the way of progress because of a selfish individual attitude that you have. I've seen men sit and talk in conversation about how many kids they have, how many baby mamas they have. Proud of it. Chest poked out. got 14 grand. I got 14 kids and 13 grandbabies. Just had the fifth, the 14th, and but didn't take care of none of the kids, and don't spend no time with the grandkids. But you call yourself a man because you brung kids in this world and left them for their mothers or the mother's boyfriend once you was out the picture to take care of these kids. But your joy comes from claiming them. But they can't even get joy from claiming that my father was there for me at all times. My father helped raise me. My father was more than just a child support check. What a real men, please stand up. Where are the real men at that when you say you're going to do something, you do it? Where are the real men that say, if I said it, it's my bond, I'm going to do it? Back in the day, they used to have what they call, like if you had a dog, a pit bull that wouldn't aggressively handle business, they would call it a cur. Or if you had a dog that wouldn't protect your yard, they would call it a cur. You better get that cur up out of there, because somebody gonna come. They gonna empty your whole house out and probably take the dog with them. And I believe that's what type of men we have nowadays. Curs. And if you believe that you don't have to stand for nothing, if you have kids and don't believe you owe nobody nothing, and they're not able to take care of themselves, what type of man are you? If you are elected to do a job and you're not living up to what you're supposed to be doing, or you being a snake or a coon, it's always time for change. You can change that pattern of acting like a boy. You know, that's one thing that I don't tolerate, is anybody to use the word boy when they talking to me. Because I'm a grown-ass man. Raised all 3 of my kids in the house with my kids. But I believe there are still men, and I don't care if you're 60 years old, there are still men out here, or ones that call themselves men, and they really boys. They don't do what grown men do. They have no morals, no moral compass to keep them going in the right direction. So, for the men that's watching this channel, are you headed in the right direction? Do you stand firm on your beliefs? Do you believe in respect to get respect? Do you show manners to your elders? Do you open a door for a senior walking through a door? Have you been elected to hold a position where people depend on you or look towards you for help And do you do your job to your best of your ability to help those people, to be guiding, a light of guidance through rough times? Or are you just a boy out here doing for self? Let's talk about the hearts of men.